SSDs. Okay, well, I'm eating McDonald's today, and I'm really mad because they forgot my fries, and they made me go back in there. And then when I went back in there, they were, I don't know, like, they didn't seem to have any interest in helping me, you know what I mean? And I'm like, hello, you guys forgot my fries. Not to mention, this is the first, usually in Mississippi, they spoil me with the condiments. This is the first place where they skimped me on the condiments. Okay, I believe this is the spicy snack wrap. Okay. Ooh. That McDonald's Sprite is hitting. Okay, actually, they gave me a lot of fries. Okay, you know what? Okay. And I hate on McDonald's fries. Like, I think BK has the best fries, but when they're fresh like this, okay. They're hitting. You can see all these lights because, like, I thought about going to Crumble. I need to get to going to Crumble. But, like, see, I wish I could dip this in ranch. But then I'd run out of ranch for my french fries. And that makes me mad. But anyway. I decided to go out to eat. To be honest, I do have one leftover stuffed Merlaton. But I was just starving and wanted to come out, you know, go out to eat. I thought about going back to Savvy Sliders or somewhere, but I decided to go to McDonald's because there's like a crazy crash going on right like in front of me. So I decided to eat here in order to, you know, avoid the crash. And there's people like running all around me and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, Gulfport is really crazy. Like, for such a smaller town than what I have been living in for the past few years, the driving is really crazy. This snack wrap isn't really good though. when I got it in Florida when it first came out, the one I got was way better. Like, the chicken just tasted kind of old, and they didn't really put so much sauce. I don't think I will be returning to this McDonald's. Something else that's interesting to me about Gulfport is that it's very lively. Like, you know, obviously it's like a decent sized city. It's not like in the middle of the woods or whatever, but you know, see, now this one's bomb as hell. But what annoys me if you put a nice, succulent, juicy piece of chicken in this one, why did you put a dry piece of crap in the first one? But, this is good, and the special ranch that they have for it is really good. But anyway, like, I don't know quite how to describe it, but like, where I was living before, like, I think honestly all of Pinellas County, even St. Pete, has kind of a sleepy vibe, I guess you could say. Like, it's not a busy city or like bustling city where there's just like cars and noise and people and traffic and whatever. You know, it's not Miami. Even to me, Tampa was very relaxed and laid back and everything. I know it's getting a little more like big city or whatever, but both of the towns have a vibe that's a little bit like sleepy. I don't know how else to describe it. But like, here, it's like every time I go out, everywhere is packed. You know, like on this main street, Walmart is packed, every fast food is packed. I don't know about the restaurants, but I've only really been to one like legit restaurant here, and it was pretty full. Like, whenever I come down here, it's just bustling, you know? But anyway, I've really been in my feelings. Oh dang, someone's getting carried away in the stretcher. What a shame. I wish they would have just given me 2 ranches. But anyway, I really like failed at life. And, you know, you guys still don't know how I ruined my life, but, even with this channel, you know, I was doing really well in St. Pete, and it's like, maybe I should have just stayed there, but I guess it is what it is. If anyone's gonna get Zesty Nation poppin', it's me. It has to be me. I got like a hater comment today. Which, to be honest, was very insightful. I'm totally messing up on all of the advice she gave me, though. But someone accused me of doing baby bites and talking too much. So it's like, okay, maybe next time when I really do, you know, some food that's mukbang worthy, just stuff my face with it. Where's my other freaking... Where's my other freaking... What's it called? Ketchup. Oh, here it is. But anyway, it's like, it's been hard, you know. And I had all these dreams of like home ownership. I've talked about that a lot before. And I just still feel like I'm further away than ever. And the sad part is too, a lot of that's like in my mind, you know, because if I worked harder, like if I were working like I was in 2020, like 12 plus hour days and whatever, yeah, I'd get my house. But it's almost like, oh my gosh, do I even care anymore? Like, you know, at that point, they didn't even catch up my burger hard enough. My last location they did, so I didn't have to ask them for extra. Here, well, actually, no, this is my last time coming here because they're too skimpy with everything. Haven't they heard in Mississippi, the fast food places, they don't skimp on the sauces and stuff? Someone needs to update McDonald's. But anyway, you know, it's like, do I really want to do that? Like, obviously, it's not like I'm gonna stop working or trying to make money or whatever, but I don't know how many years of my life I'm willing to dedicate to work. And I don't think that workaholic lifestyle was really good for me either, you know? So, but I guess I just have to man up, even though I really hate that term, you know what I mean? I really, really hate the term man up. But that's just kind of what I have to do. Like, oh, your life is not the best, and a lot of that is your fault. Doesn't matter. There were a lot of like unfair reasons or whatever that led me to have made some wrong decisions and gone down the wrong path and whatever, right? But at the end of the day, I'm the only person that can do anything to fix my life. You know? So I guess we'll just see. Okay, well, one thing I can say is I did get full. Well, hope you're all having a wonderful night, and see you soon. Bye, Zesties.